If you've ever incorrectly configured your router and you need to know how to reset it to factory default, there are two ways that you can do that. Here is the back of my router, and to do a reset when you can no longer access your router, you use this hole here, and you will have to find something that is quite small to put in there. And also, before you put something in there, to press the button inside, make sure the router is plugged in, otherwise it will not work. And generally, after pressing it, after a few seconds, it will flash all the lights on the front here to indicate that it has been reset. Now, this method to reset it is necessary sometimes when you've either misconfigured the router or something has happened that you can no longer use the router correctly. If you can still access the router or log in to the default gateway, which shows here on the right hand side, is 192.168.1.1, and of course the default username and password is admin, and it's best to change these when you're setting up your router because most people know what the default username and password is. But anyway, so what you would want to do, I'm using a TP link. You would want to look for something like System Tools in your router, and you would want to click on Factory Defaults, and then you'd want to click Restore to reset all of your configuration settings to the default values. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. Also, if you have trouble locating something in the router or understanding it, there's always a menu on the side for most routers that give simple tips, and you can also use a search engine of your choice to find help on the internet.